Welcome back. Welcome back. Diamond K in the morning on the all new radioonfire.com. Here on the show, we deliver the biggest political and news stories of the day with interviews, original reporting from across the country. Diamond K in the morning is upbeat and fun, but I also want to expose what's really happening in America. Now, this is an entertainment topic that I really wanted to touch on. Are you ready for a black Superman? Nikki in the building. How you doing, Nikki?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm excited. Earlier this week, the Man of Steel soared back onto TV. Superman and Lois, the first Titan Flights live action Superman series since Lois and Clark back in the 90s. Do you remember Lois and Clark from the 90s?
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah. And so now Warner Brothers is charting the superheroes flight back to movie theaters. In the news, around the internet, faster than a speeding bullet. You know how it goes. So they've brought on some folks to get this screenplay for an all-new Superman feature, which is going to be produced by J.J. Abrams. And it may introduce the first big screen black Superman. How do you feel about that?
I don't like it.
Why is that?
I do not like that. Because Superman is not black.
Okay. Who said Superman can't be black?
Superman is white. I didn't say, and Superman is white.
Superman, as we know it, growing up over the years, has been white. This is true.
Yes.
Does that mean that he always has to be white?
Yes.
And why is that? And why is that?
I mean, for nostalgic purposes, Superman is white. Like
the president always had to be white.
No, that's different.
Nostalgic purposes?
No, that's different. Presidents are nostalgic.
Okay.
Come on. I mean, that's
if you grew up all your life, as you did, you grew up all your life with white presidents. Mm-hmm. And then when Barack Obama came, you wasn't like, oh, what is this?
That's different.
Yeah.
The president has had many faces. Okay. Many faces. Even though I understand that they were all white faces, and that's different. I just think that's different.
Okay.
And the president, that's something that's voted on. They're not playing a character.
Okay. Yeah. Let you tell it. They ain't playing a character. There is a new, powerful, and moving Superman story yet to be told. J.J. Abrams said in a statement, "We couldn't be more thrilled to be working with the brilliant Mr. Coates to help bring that story to the big screen, and we're beyond thankful to team with Warner Brothers for the opportunity." Talking about the opportunity to get this new Superman franchise off the ground. Before we keep going, new episodes of the program drop Monday through Friday at 8 a.m., but I don't want you to miss any of our live broadcasts. In addition to our 8 a.m. program, we drop content throughout the day as news happens. So hit that notification bell so you get an alert whenever we go live. So, I mean, you are looking at this from the standpoint of a nostalgic piece, but the story has to be told. And you can't keep telling the same story the same exact way over and over again. You got people that are just coming up now. And, I think that this is a good thing. You got to switch it up. Yeah, you got to switch it up sometimes. Queen Latifah's the Equalizer now.
No, I mean, I get
Equalizer was a white person at first. Then they switched it to Denzel. Now they switched it to a female.
No, I hope they tell the story well and change my mind. Okay, so what? Okay, I love Christopher Reeves as Superman.
As did I. He was really good.
Right, he was really good. So I remember the first time when Superman changed. Okay,
which I did not like. It took me some time.
My whole attitude towards, I was like, I'm not gonna like this. So
this is after Christopher Reeves.
Yes. Yeah. So I was like, there can never be another Superman. Who is doing this to me? My feelings were really hurt. So, but however, I gave it a chance, just like I'll give this one a chance, and I totally changed my mind. I can't. Of course, I can still see Christopher Reeves as Superman, but I can see another white man.
Okay. Well, I mean, we've seen that.
Superman, because
who was the gentleman? Who the gentleman from the you like that? The Man of Steel, Batman versus Superman.
Yes, I like I like every Superman movie, comic. Like I love them all. So yeah, I'm diehard for Superman. In my head, I was married to him at one time when I was a kid. That whole dreamy factor.
Got you.
So
got you.
I hope that the storyline is good enough to make me like this Superman, and they have to pick the right person to play Superman.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, they better cast this right.
Okay. Well, I mean, in addition to being Mr. Coates' first superhero screenplay, this is also the first time he's written a DC character. He previously made his comic book debut at Marvel, spearheading a highly successful relaunch of Black Panther in 2016, followed by a run on Captain America from 2018 to 2020. They have a very strong team behind this whole thing. So the film represents a homecoming of sorts for J.J. Abrams, who signed a mega deal with Warner Media 2 years ago. So back in 2002, the studio nearly gave the green light to his screenplay of Superman Flyby, which was a reboot, but that did not happen. And so, there's so many stories that can be told. And when you have folks involved that know how to tell stories, that know how to, because that's what all this is about. All this is about is telling a good story
and casting the right
people.
It's not
casting the right people and telling a good story.
Yeah.
So what the screenplay is, like you said, and who is cast is super important.
But I'll give it a chance though.
Yeah.
I'm not counting out. But yeah, I just hope they, do it justice, please.
Yeah. So there's some leading candidates that are out there, and it may not be a Black Superman. It may be that they continue with a white character. I want to see a good story. I wouldn't mind seeing it, but I mean, it doesn't have to be that for me. It doesn't have to be that way. So you're willing to give it a chance.
Absolutely. I mean, anything with us in it as the lead, I'm willing to give a chance. Yeah, but yes.
Yeah. I mean, Black Panther was a big hit. People were talking about it couldn't have a Black superhero, and then we had it. Mega hit.
Absolutely. I mean, but Black Panther is, I mean, he wears a mask. So you know what I mean? So he could be anyone.
Mm-hmm.
So when you see Black Panther, you're picturing an outfit, you know what I mean? More so than an actual face of who is playing or who Black Panther really is.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's easier for that storyline to go numerous places because the character wears an actual mask,
So. Snow White, could Snow White be Black?
I'm not a diehard. Yes, okay. So let me. I'm not diehard for Snow White, so she could be anything. She could be. I like that story, so I'd watch it. I'd watch that too. But I can picture in my head Snow White to be anyone because I'm really not into Snow White like that.
Okay.
Superman is a whole different story.
All right. Well, let me say this. So, of course, some of the biggest entertainment news today is the announcement of this Superman reboot, right?
Okay.
And word on the street is that Warner Brothers wants Michael B. Jordan to play Superman.
What?
Yep.
No.
Michael B. Jordan
No.
All right. Does he have? Okay,
no,
yeah, he doesn't
no,
have
no,
he doesn't have the
no.
curl from Christopher Reeves. Yes, but what about all the other things?
No,
you're not feeling that.
No. How many times can I say no?
What?
No.
Why do you say no to that?
Michael B. Jordan is not Superman. Oh my god.
Well, he hasn't signed on the dotted line yet.
Well, I
no,
hope he doesn't. And if that's an indication of how they're gonna,
that would be a big check. That'd be a big check.
I'm not talking about the check. The story.
He's not the story. You don't think he could pull off? You don't think he could pull off Superman?
No, Michael B. Jordan is not Superman. I mean, I don't know who is, but it's not him.
Okay,
it's not him. Oh my
gosh. Yeah.
Don't hurt my.
I like the concept. I like the idea.
You think Michael B. Jordan would be a good Superman?
Yeah, why not?
Oh my gosh, I think you said it about anybody. Oh yeah, why not?
I don't say it about everybody. I don't say that about everybody. I'm saying that about him. He could be the star, a person of color, the last son of Krypton, right? So I'm going to write the story real quick. So let's say that they go back to Krypton and it was somebody that survived some kind of way, and it was him. And this is, further into the future, and the old Superman has, the Superman that we all knew, he died, and some villain killed him, and then this guy, and Michael B. Jordan comes as Superman and falls to Earth, and they start telling his story, because as you know, Superman is not the only. Here's the beauty of it: Superman is not the only Superman. They had a whole planet full of those fellows.
It could be a whole nother story. Maybe he had a love child on Kryptonite.
Okay, that's kind of whack. That's kind of whack. But
no, it's not.
So you're trying to say he's Christopher Reeve's son?
No, I'm not talking about Superman. I'm talking about Superman's father.
Yeah. Okay, his brother. Okay, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
Oh my gosh,
it don't have to be that. But
maybe I'm just his cousin. He
ain't got to be related to him at all. He could just be from the planet.
But he wouldn't be called. How is he Superman then?
Because he has the same powers, just like a Superman 2. When the Zod knew before Zod, right? When he came, but they were Superman. He was like, we were Superman too, because they had the same powers that he had.
No,
they did. They were from the same planet,
but they weren't called Superman.
No, but Zod was like, we're like, they look how they worship us. Like it wasn't. He didn't put a cape when he wasn't trying to help people. They were the dark side.
Remember they came to Earth in the triangle thing?
Yeah, that was so slick. We need to watch that again. See how well that holds up over time. Definitely. We can go on and on. I like to know your thoughts. Are you ready for a Black Superman? Diamond K in the morning on the all new radioonfire.com. Now, Diamond K in the morning is now available on the WRF Radio app. Simply download WRF Radio in your app store and leave me a comment. You can scroll your timeline, attend Zoom meetings on mute, shop online, whatever, while you're listening to Diamond K in the morning. Nikki, thank you as always. We can go on and on talking about this.
Yes.
Black Superman. That was a good song by Above the Law called Black Superman. Google that. All right, Google that. Get breaking news and adult conversation covering topics that are important to Black culture. Visit radioonfire.com for original radio, podcast, TV, and more. If you want to support Diamond K in the morning, you can do that via Cash App, $DJ Diamond K, also PayPal.com/ DJ Diamond K. I'm sorry, DJ Diamond K at gmail.com for PayPal. I'm going crazy. RadioFire.com. We will see you guys next time.